Hello all, this is me, Zachary Morris, and I'm back with a fourth video today. So today we are going to go through the Braille Polaris global options. As I promised in the last video, we would do this. So I have the Braille Polaris here, pretty much just where I left off last time.
File Manager, F.
Back in the main menu. So, I'm going to hit space with O for the options menu. Same command as the Braille Note Apex, Braille Note Touch, and a lot of other devices. So this is a very common command.
Braille Display, B, on list item.
Okay, Braille Display. You can turn that on or off. This is mainly for blindy stuff, so it's kind of hard to explain some of this.
Braille Cursor, C, always list item.
Okay, Braille Cursor. It kind of shows the Braille Cursor or something. I'm not sure exactly. Like in Edit Field or something, always it'll show.
8 mode, E, off list item.
8 mode, mainly for computer Braille. I have it turned off and that's default.
View input grade, G, contracted Braille list item.
View/input grade. That's how you want to type and whatnot and how it gets outputted.
Braille code, C, UEB list item.
Braille code. Yeah, there's multiple
Spanish.
options. You have
Brazilian Portuguese, Portuguese, Polish, Swedish, Denmark, UK, Italian, German, French, Spanish, UEB.
Yeah, there's a lot.
Message display time, 3 seconds list item.
Okay, message display time. That's how long a message or whatever is shown on the Braille display.
Voice, V, on list item.
Voice sets your text-to-speech, also known as backspace with F2.
Voice off. Voice on. Voice,
Next.
V, on list item. Punctuation level, P, off list item.
Punctuation. It can ask you how much punctuation do you want to be spoken? Do you want to hear your periods, your commas, your semicolons, your question marks? Do you want to hear your dashes, your slashes, your hyphens, whatever?
Keyboard echo, K, on with characters and words list item.
Keyboard echo. It tells you, like it can tell you like what you're typing or what words you're typing after you type them, whatever.
Capitalization alert, U, pitch list item.
Capitalization alert. It's asking like whether you want to be notified of a capital letter being made or whatever, being read.
Numbers, N, on list item.
Numbers. Whether you like them as digits, like for example 1995, would you rather hear it as 1995 or 1995 or 1995, whatever.
Voice volume, L, 10 list item.
Voice volume. This is somewhat independent of the main volume-ish.
Voice rate, R, 7 list item.
Voice rate. How fast do you want this voice to talk at you? You can either have it ridiculously slow or you can have it ridiculously fast.
Voice pitch, T, 5 list item.
Voice pitch. How high or low do you want that voice to sound?
Main volume, V, 7 list item.
Main volume. This is, again, main volume is kind of whatever.
Scroll voice, S, off list item.
Scroll voice. Not sure exactly what that is, but
LCD, L, on with backlight list item.
I gotta change that.
On. Off.
Okay, next.
Flip LCD display, F, off list item.
Yes, there is an LCD display way at the top, as described in the orientation.
LCD font size, F, 19 list item.
This is also asking for the font of the LCD display.
Alerts, W, vibrate motor list item.
Okay, alerts. Whether you want... For the alerts thingy, you can either have it so it'll vibrate at you, or it'll beep at you. For the sake of being conspicuous, I have it just so it'll subtly vibrate when there's an error or whatever.
Battery alert, message list item.
Battery alert. When the battery gets low, how would you like it to be displayed or told to you?
Play power on off sound, S, on list item.
Now, this is for whether you want to hear the power on and off sounds. Hopefully that's self-explanatory.
Left scroll buttons, L, scroll display list item.
So these left scroll buttons and right scroll buttons can be independently set. For now, I have them both set to scrolling by Braille display line, or Braille display, yes. Next.
Right scroll buttons, R, scroll display list item.
Same thing.
Skip empty lines, E, off list item.
Skip empty lines. If there's empty lines, would you like this to skip it? I have it off, and that's, I think, is default.
Control information, I, after list item.
Control information, I'm not exactly sure what that is, but whatever.
Hide passwords. P. On list item.
Hide passwords. Would you like your passwords to be read out in spoken or in Braille, whatever?
Hotkey information. H. Letters list item.
Hotkey information tells you like how to do something, and whether it's
Dot patterns.
dot patterns, off,
Letters.
or letters. Next,
Announce shortcut keys. S. On list item.
kind of same thing, like shortcut keys, whatever.
Sleep mode. P. On list item.
Sleep mode. Do you want your Polaris to ever turn off?
Sleep mode kick in. K. After 10 minutes list item.
Okay, that's how long it takes for it to kind of go to sleep.
Check today's schedule. S. On list item.
Checks today's schedule. When you power on the device, by default, it will check today's schedule and see if there's anything for you to do.
Touch gestures. J. Off list item.
Touch gestures. As described in the first video, the touch gestures, there is a touch strip that you can use for different gestures and stuff.
Voice trigger. V. On list item.
Voice trigger. Hey Polaris. That's what it is.
One-handed mode. H. Off list item.
One-handed mode, for the people who only have one hand.
Enable spell check. C. On list item.
Enable spell check. Do you want it to spell check for you? This is usually, you should usually turn this off during a test or whatever.
Automatic spell check. C. On list item.
Again, kind of same thing. Will it automatically spell check for you?
Default document type. Q. DOCX document list
Okay,
item.
default document type. When you create a document in the word processor, it'll kind of ask you for it right here. It'll ask you for the default document type. This is a modern Microsoft Word by default now. Next,
Automatically synchronize with time server. T. On list item.
essentially it says, do you want to synchronize the time with the actual time server so you actually have accurate time?
Time announcement. T. Off list item.
Time announcements. I'm not sure exactly what, I think that's pretty self-explanatory.
Progress indicator. P. Vibrate motor list item.
Progress indicator to show how much progress has gone with something.
Bluetooth. B. On list item.
Bluetooth, self-explanatory.
Wireless LAN. W. On list item.
Again, wireless LAN, self-explanatory.
Screen reader hints. H. Off list item.
Screen reader hint is like, enter key to select, enter key to run. Yeah, those are kind of annoying.
Screen reader control information. P. On list item.
Again, kind of the same thing except for control information.
Notification alerts. N. Off list item.
Notification alerts. Do you want this device to actually get notifications? Or notification alerts of things? I have it set to off.
Enable Braille in standby mode. N. Off list item.
Enable Braille in standby mode. When your device is off, do you want your Braille display to go off? Which can also drain a little bit of your battery.
Enable Braille in standby mode. N. Off
And
list
that
item.
is it for this video.
Finder. Focus unlocked.
Yeah, that wasn't too horrible, was it? I mean, man, I'm tired, but, you know, I might make a few more videos, who knows.
8 minutes. Take picture. 8 minutes. 18 seconds.
So I hope you enjoyed this video. There will be more to come. And as always, goodbye.
Stop recording video.